Starting a business as a student is exciting, but growing it? That's where the real challenge begins. How do you raise money when you're still in college? How do you convince investors to believe in your idea? And what if you don't want to give up equity? Are there other funding options? Hey everyone, welcome back to Next Edge Learning, where we teach you practical skills to succeed in the real world. In today's video, we'll be covering how to raise capital as a student entrepreneur. By the end of this video, you'll know how to attract investors as a student, crowdfunding and alternative funding methods, government schemes and grants for startups. If you're serious about taking your startup to the next level, watch this video till the end. It might just help you secure your first round of funding. Let's dive in. Let's start with the big question. How do you convince an investor to fund your business when you're just a student? Investors don't fund ideas, they fund businesses with a clear path to growth. Define your business model. How will your business make money? Show market potential. Who are your customers? What's the market size? Prove your USP, unique selling proposition. What makes your business different from competitors? Let's say you're launching a perfume brand. Instead of just saying, I want to sell perfumes, tell investors, we've developed a long-lasting premium perfume targeted at Gen Z, priced lower than big brands, and we've already sold 500 units in the first month. That's what investors want to hear. You need to pitch your business in a way that grabs attention. A great pitch deck should include problem and solution. What problem are you solving? Market opportunity. How big is the market? Business model. How will you make money? Traction and milestones. Show early success, sales, users, partnerships. Funding request. How much money do you need and how will you use it? Pro tip, keep it short, 10 to 12 slides max. Investors are busy, so get to the point fast. Where to find investors? Angel investors, individual investors who fund early-stage startups in exchange for equity. Venture capitalists, VCs, firms that invest larger amounts in high-growth startups. Incubators and accelerators, startup programs that provide mentorship, funding, and resource. If you're a student in India, check out iStart Rajasthan, NSRCL by IIM Bangalore, or Y Combinator Startup School. These programs support student entrepreneurs with funding and mentorship. Pro tip, attend networking events, startup pitch competitions, and use platforms like AngelList to connect with investors. Not ready to pitch to investors? No problem. You can raise money directly from the public using crowdfunding and other alternative methods. Crowdfunding allows you to raise money from people who believe in your idea. There are three main types. Reward-based crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo let you raise funds in exchange for pre-orders or exclusive rewards. Equity crowdfunding. Platforms like AngelList and Seedrs allow people to invest in your startup for equity. Donation-based crowdfunding. If your business has a social impact, use GoFundMe or Millop to get donations. Pebble, the smartwatch brand, raised over $10 million on Kickstarter before even launching the product. Pro tip, create a strong campaign video and market your crowdfunding campaign on social media. Peer-to-peer lending. Platforms like Lending Club and Kiva allow you to get microloans from individual lenders. Revenue-based financing, RBF. Instead of giving up equity, repay investors with a small percentage of future revenue. Platforms, Clearco, Pipe. Corporate sponsorships. Partner with brands to get funding in exchange for promotions. Pro tip, many companies fund student entrepreneurs through sponsorship programs. Start reaching out. Did you know there are government grants and schemes that offer free money to student entrepreneurs? Let's check them out. Indian government grants and schemes. Startup India Seed Fund, 50 lakhs for early-stage startups. Stand Up India Scheme, business loans for women and SC/ST entrepreneurs. DPIIT recognition, get tax benefits and government support. International grants and competitions, Thiel Fellowship, $100,000 grant for student startups. MIT Sandbox Innovation Fund, grants for university-based startups. Global Student Entrepreneur Awards, GSEA, funding and mentorship for student startups. Pro tip, always check if your university has startup grants. Many colleges support student businesses. Now you know how to raise capital as a student entrepreneur. Whether it's through investors, crowdfunding, or government grants, there are plenty of ways to get funding. Quick recap. Attract investors by building a strong business model and pitch deck. Use crowdfunding to raise money from the public. Explore government grants for free funding options. Question for you: which funding method are you going to try first? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more business tips on Next Edge Learning.